Okay, so um, we're gonna be unboxing the little mini Craft Pro by Heat Press Nation. I ordered, I believe, the 13 by 9 um, pink. Um, it, it was the refurbished option, and I believe it was around like 315 free shipping. I ordered it on a Friday, and it came the following Friday. So shipping was pretty fast on it. Um, I bought a small, I currently have a 16 by 20. I bought a smaller press because I thought it would be ideal um, if I was helping somebody else or if I was working on a smaller project, if the kids were working with me, a backup press because you never know. So I just wanted something that was small, nice, convenient, and worked well. So I'm excited about this. I've heard good things about it. I'm excited because it is a pull-out drawer to it. I'm a little nervous about how tiny it is, but again, that was the whole point. Small projects. We have the big boy if we need it. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna crack this open. I love the fact it came quickly. Okay, we finally got somewhere. Okay, so as soon as you open it up, that's dope. It has like a piece of this plywood in here. Let me see if y'all can see that. It has a piece of this plywood in here. I assume. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so even though I'm pretty sure this is made, y'all can't see this yet. Hold on. Even though I know this is made to match the silhouette, it matches my Cricut because I got my Cricut in the rose color. And I wasn't even paying attention to that. I was just like, oh, it's pink. I guess maybe I forgot that my Cricut was pink or not. So that's exciting. And just so y'all know, I am the only girl in my household. My husband and I have 4 boys, so I get crazy when it's something like pink, purple, glittery, anything that stands apart from all the male stuff. Okay, so let's see. Let's see how heavy it is. It should be pretty light. Oh my gosh. Well, light for somebody. Hold on. Alright. Let me get this thing out of the box and set up and I'll come back. Well, let me just see how heavy it is first. So I'll give y'all an idea if y'all will need help or not. Okay, so I got it out. Let me get it set up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I got it up on the counter. Let's just throw this out of here. This thing is just so cute. Okay. I'm just gonna snip off the zip ties right here. So all of the Craft Pros come with a 1-year warranty. So that is good. Let me go back and see if it came with any manual. Okay, so Heat Press Nation sent our satisfaction guarantee. A great heat press is only as good as the support that it comes with. All right, and we also have the user's guide. All right, so I don't know, I usually don't look through these things until I have an issue. So I popped the zip ties off. Up. And I got like a little paper cut from the wood, I see. But either way, it looks so cute. Let's just see. Okay. I mean, so not only is it so little and compact, but it just feels good. It's very easy to maneuver. Okay, the rubber mat. I'm just kind of checking it over because I know it's refurbished, so I don't know if that means if it's used or somebody just didn't want it anymore or what, but it just looks like wood all over it to me. This is the part I'm excited about. Let's see. Okay, this is my first pull-out drawer, so I'm excited about that. Let me see if y'all can see that. So it's not like, it's smooth. It's not super smooth. I feel like it could use a tad, but like oil. But yeah, or maybe it just needs to get worked out a little bit. But either way, I'm so excited just to have like a little working space, and then I won't get burnt up under, so I can pull this out and lay my item down. Alright, I'm just going to adjust the pressure a little bit. So I know it has like a little bit of a floating platen, so it can get really good pressure. So I'm just adjusting it a little bit. I'm going to turn on a heat press and just do a practice press with it. Alright. Alright, let me get this plugged in and I'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna fire this bad boy on. Okay. So I would assume, let's see, that's the heat and that's the time and it's in Fahrenheit. So let's see if we hit set. It's at 300. Okay, hold on. Let me just keep that open and set this to 400 degrees because I think I'm going to do sublimation. And then I'm going to hit set. So I assume that's setting, and then I'm going to set the time to 60 seconds. Oops. And set that. So while that's climbing, I'll come back. We'll use our gun to test it. And I am going to find a little test project to see how this little baby works. But here she is. And it matches the Cricut perfectly. Alright, I'll be back once we get up to 400 degrees. Okay, so the press is still heating up. We still just have 3 more degrees to go. So while that's, well, 2 now. So while that's working, I decided just to print up a couple of testers just to see what we got. So we're going to be sublimating on this Dollar Tree satin pillowcase. We're going to go ahead and throw Spider-Man on that for my son. I also have a couple of polyester shirts here. This one is the child size. We're gonna put this hawk on there. And then I also have a women's size here, polyester shirt, and we're gonna throw this design here, Millionaire in Progress. All right, so once we get 400, we'll start. So I'm just curious to see how accurate. So we're at $3.99. I'm going to take my gun here and let's see what it reads. Let's try a different spot. There we go. $3.99. Let's do another spot. 401. 400. I don't know. It's kind of inconsistent. Kind of near 400. Nothing too crazy. So, I don't know. Let's see if it's going to beep or anything once it hits 400. I guess we'll see. Okay, so we're almost there. Okay, the press is at 400. So let's see. The first thing I'm going to press on this little mini 13x9 is going to be a mediums long sleeve women's shirt. I'm going to pull out my drawer since I can. Okay. I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to lay it on here. Put it down about 4 fingers of the way. I'm going to slide that in and pre-press it. I'm a little late to the party, but if this wasn't a tester piece, I was supposed to let roll that. So I got a couple of blue fibers, but we're not going to worry about it. We're going to center our image and put a crease, not in the design, but kind of like at the bottom. Alright. I'm going to lay that on there. Protective sheet. Let's do another one. I'm going to pre-press it. I'm so used to pulling on it. Let me slide that back in. Do this image here. Cover it back up, slide it back in, push it back down. 60 seconds again, and I'll come back. Nice. All right. Next, we're going to sublimate on this Dollar Tree pillowcase. Okay, I'm kind of find the center of this a little bit so I know what I'm working with. I love that I can work away from the heat. Alright, I'm going to put this on here. Cover it. Push it back in. Press it. I'm going to be putting this image on there. And another 60 seconds. Alright, we got a little pillowcase going there. Alright, so far so good. I really like it. It heats up. Let's see what it's at now. Okay. 400. So I'm loving it. So we'll see how it fits in. I love the fact that it can still handle some projects. It's right here. As far as I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. As far as the time that it took to heat up, it still took about 15 or 20 minutes, just like everything else. So it's really not that quick, but I love it. It feels well made. I love that Heat Press Nation is backing it up with a year warranty. I love that it's pink. I love that it's tiny, and it pulls out. Yeah, so far I'm happy with my purchase. So let's just go over the things that we've made so far. Alright. We sublimated this Dollar Tree pillowcase. We did something on this toddler shirt. And then we sublimated on a women's medium shirt. Alright, well thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm so excited about my new little baby. I love my toy. So yeah. So I'll keep you all updated on my feelings, and hopefully I still love it. Thanks for tuning in.